Hello and welcome to Mint, Money Made Simple. In today's fast-paced world, everyone is seeking ways to grow their money, yet not all investment platforms are well understood. There has been a buzz about football in the recent month. Kenya just co-hosted CHAN with Tanzania and Uganda, and the English Premier League is back for another season. But even more intriguing for many Kenyans, Harambee Stars players have received millions of shillings from the president after a fantastic run that was cut short by Madagascar in the quarterfinals. Today, we are exploring the business of sports and the money behind it. Stay with us. Your next smart move could start today on Mint. Also on Mint, evolution of home loans. We explore the evolution of home construction loans in Kenya. Architectural services. Inside the world of architecture and how architects are earning from it. Journey to stardom. Media personality Eric Latif shares his journey from a modest salary to industry success.
Earn it, spend it, save, invest. Earn it, spend it, save, invest. Mola, kila siku niko chesa. Mola, make more bila stress. Mola, kila siku wesa. Mola, make more bila stress.
Kenya has just hosted the 2024 African Nations Championship, CHAN, a tournament that brought the continent's best homegrown talent into our stadiums. But beyond the football action, its impact stretches far beyond the stadiums. From billions invested in infrastructure to thousands of jobs created and a boost to tourism and local businesses, CHAN 2024 has left an even bigger footprint on the economy and Kenya's global image. Today on Money Moves, we dig deeper to find out how this championship is becoming Kenya's economic golden goal.
Earn it, spend it, save, invest.
Beyond the thrill of football, CHAN 2024 was an economic golden goal that resonated across East Africa with the cheers loudest in Kenya. Hosted by Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania under the Pamoja banner, CHAN used the language of passion to showcase potential.
Ogam turns left, fires home, Kenya lead!
East Africa is a community of over 500 million people. Exciting market. How can we create the excitement, the necessary excitement, using something in a language that everyone else understands globally? And more importantly, how do you position your country?
So it's really important for Kenya to host such a big tournament. It exposes local talent to the world. You know, the number of eyeballs we have on this particular tournament is huge.
And sports can also be a job creator, and a lot of it. All this youth you see around, if we really do our business well in sports, we shall engage some of them along the way. And we shall be releasing pressure on the government all the time. Jobs, jobs, jobs.
Over the years, CHAN has shown that football can be a driver for tourism, business, and partnerships.
The previous AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire generated $1.5 billion in economic impact study. That was conducted by Nielsen, an independent global company, by the way. It shows that the sporting events is not just government throwing money. It's actually galvanizing the tourism sector and bringing spotlight to a country and giving economic activity in a particular country.
CHAN 2024 was not just 90 minutes of play. It was business, culture, and opportunity rolled into one, leaving behind a legacy that will fuel the beautiful game for years to come.
Beyond CHAN, now we are left with good infrastructure that will support local talent. The leagues will have good pitches to play on, to train on. We've not just renovated the main stadium, even the training pitches have been renovated to become world class.
We have about 1,000 volunteers. We have about 960 stewards. There's about 2,000 people whom we have trained, and we have given them the power to understand what they are doing. This will remain as part of legacy of CHAN and AFCON. So that if you are organizing an event and you want stewards and you want volunteers, you can come into our database and plug what you want out of it.
The ripple effect stretched far beyond the pitch. From stadium builders to hoteliers, to boda riders to hawkers, Chan 2024 injected cash into the economy.
When you are renovating Kasarani, for example, assuming we are putting in about 2 billion, how many people are going to benefit around that figure with a number? We have the suppliers here, we have the laborers here, we have the people who do other small jobs around there. The money moves around. Hotels are benefiting. Transporters are benefiting.
Tourists not only watched football, but also got to enjoy safaris, culture, and hospitality.
The visitors have had a good opportunity during their break time or their free time to be able to visit our tourist attractions. We have our Nairobi National Park, and some of them have even taken time to go to the Masai Mara to watch the wildebeest. And others are even going all the way to Safo and all other places, including even Mombasa, the Mount Kenya region, and many other areas.
For CAF, the tournament exceeded expectations and beautifully showcased Kenya's ability.
The biggest success story of this chain has been Kenya, and it has exceeded our expectations, and I suspect it has also exceeded Kenyans' expectations of themselves. It has shown the great potential of this place. It has shown that this place is unfairly excluded in global events, and I hope it also makes the Kenyan people and the government of Kenya and everybody else believe in investment, believe in investing in human capital, and also in hosting more global events to bring the spotlight to the country.
Chan 2024 leaves Kenyans with more than footballing memories. It leaves behind modern infrastructure, a trained workforce, re-energized funds, and renewed confidence. Bring on AFCON 2027!
Earn it, spend it, save, invest.
Remember when getting a home loan meant you were on your own? Lenders would give you the money and you'd be left to navigate the complexities of building a home yourself. This often led to poor construction, wasted funds, and unfinished projects. But times have changed. Today, lenders are offering a more comprehensive solution. They're acting as a one-stop shop, providing not just the loan, but also connecting with licensed professionals, handling county approvals and permits, and even managing the entire construction project for you.
Back in the day, when you sought a home loan, financial institutions will lend you the money and you will figure out the rest of the journey alone. As a result, some would end up not using the loan in an appropriate way, ending up with gaps or poorly done construction. Today, beyond giving loans, lenders are putting everything under one roof, so to speak. They are lining up licensed professionals, obtaining county approvals and permits, and managing the construction project for you.
For you to get quality and be guaranteed of cost control, you need to use professionals. Fundis, to a certain extent, quote unquote, the way you've put it, use what we call estimates based on how they actually delivered a similar project elsewhere. But with professionals in place, you're guaranteed that you'll have an element of cost control.
By combining expert guidance and financial solutions, lenders are simplifying the home ownership process.
It's important to engage an advocate before you make any commitments. Why? So that you can ascertain the validity of the title. With the validity of the title, you're able to ascertain the acreage, the proprietor, and whether that property has an encumbrance. An encumbrance is basically whether there's a caution, the property has been charged to a bank, which is not a problem as long as you can follow through the process of how to engage in it.
When we were doing this unit, we looked at 4 specific things. Good finishing. Number 2, security. We'll have policies in place to make sure that the security within Northland is maintained. Number 3, the ambience. Now, you'll go to other properties. At the end of the day, sit down and ask yourself, where else will you get those green spaces?
Nyumba Zetu makes the process of being a landlord easier by automating payments. That is, you send invoices digitally via WhatsApp and email. Once it gets to the WhatsApp of your tenant, what they do is click on the link, do the payment, we integrate with your bank, and we get the payment notification. Once the system gets the payment notification, they get their receipt.
A property valuer is also essential in this process to perform a thorough inspection of the property, both inside and out.
The purpose of evaluation is just to give you an assurance. Where you're buying the property, I've done a research in terms of the risk, in terms of the title. Have I checked on that? And also looking at the location vis-a-vis the property. Is it in the right place? The development, has it been built well?
To make the home construction process even smoother, lending institutions are providing project management services and taking on the complex task of securing county approvals and permits.
Kenyans struggle with obtaining up county approvals. You struggle with obtaining county permits, engaging the right professionals, and of course supervising the project end to end. So if I have an 8 to 5 job or I'm in the diaspora, you can imagine if you're trying to manage your construction project here and while you're actually going about your job on a day-to-day basis, or if you're in business, so to speak.
One such product that combines financing, professionals, obtaining approvals, and project management is NCBA's Easy Build.
So under Easy Build, we provide you with one off-the-shelf designs to choose from. We have an array, about 20 of them. 2, we provide you with professionals from architect to quantity surveyors to structural engineers. We have all that under one roof. Then thirdly, we actually supervise the project for you end to end. So all you need to do is sit back and wait for your keys to be delivered within 9 months. The cost of paying for the plans to be approved at county, be it structural or architectural, obtaining the construction permit, and the cost of actually designing the house is inbuilt in the total cost that the bank will actually confirm to you through the professionals that we are currently using to deliver this exciting product.
For many years, the country has witnessed tragic building collapses, which the National Construction Authority, NCA, attributes to poor workmanship, substandard materials, inadequate structural design, non-compliance with statutory safety requirements, and insufficient maintenance. This is why lenders are insisting on licensed professionals to build solid homes and prevent disasters from happening, while ensuring that customers get value for their money. From just a loan to a well-curated construction journey with financial products, plans, and professionals in one room, the home ownership journey is now becoming safer, faster, and easier.
I hope this deep dive into how home loans have evolved gives you a better perspective as you seek to take that next step towards home ownership. Let's take a short break. Coming up on Money and Fame, media personality Eric Latif shares his journey from a modest salary to industry success.
Earn it, spend it.